What does Guariz mean?
Our number one question that we get 1,000,000 times a day.
6 million times a day.
But before we start, welcome to another Vlogmas day.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I don't know what days is gonna be. 15, no, 16, 17, por ahí, right?
18, 19, we'll figure that out, but don't worry about it, don't worry about it.
But in case you guys don't know, and you guys are new at our channel, coming from Instagram, from TikTok, from Reels, from wherever you guys are coming from, I am Lily.
And this is your boy Mando.
And we are the two owners of Guariz brand. Yeah, so you want to get right into it?
Yeah, let's get right into it because that is a question that we do want to answer and we do want everyone to know exactly what it means. But we do know that question will keep coming, but we could direct them to this video.
So now we know, just go straight to this video. So, you want to tell them?
Yeah, I'll tell them. So Guariz is a mashup of words that we're going to explain right now. Go ahead.
So like Mando said, we took the GUA from Guanajuato, which is where both Mando and I are from. And the RIZ, we took it from the word huaraches, huarachitos. But instead of putting an S, we try to make it a vibe and put a Z at the end. And we just put both of those words together and made it our own, right?
But yeah, I can imagine you guys wondering what Guariz means. But yeah, like we said, it's a mashup of words, nothing too crazy. Ahí está the full definition.
So we basically wanted to make our own word up, meaning like, you know how I feel, right? I've never even looked into it, but I feel like the word Nike, the word Adidas, I don't think that comes from anything. I feel like they just made up a name for themselves, and that's what we wanted at the end of the day, you know, a name that sooner or later with time, little by little, people are going to start to know what Guariz means. And I know a lot of you guys already do because we have talked about it in the past, how we made up this word, and that's just what we wanted. Well, Mando, that's just what Mando wanted the brand to be called. But at the end of the day, as you know, a name is the name, but what stands behind it is like otra cosa, right? Yeah. For example, like I said, Nike's slogan or their motto is just do it. They're all about fitness and motivation and stuff like that. And for us, our motto, what we stand behind is to empower nuestra gente to stay proud and unidos. That's what we want people to feel when they're wearing Guariz. That's what we want people to relate to when they're wearing Guariz, that they're wearing a brand that wants them to be empowered, to be proud of where they came from, to stay unidos. And we're always trying to put out positive vibes. Our brand is all about disfrutando la vida, having fun, positive vibes, being proud of where you came from. And yeah, that's literally what Guariz means and what we stand behind.
So yeah, something que me da mucho orgullo when I see people rocking our merch. Obviously we have, you know, graphic t-shirts like this available on our website. I'm gonna leave the link right here. But yeah, when I see people wearing the word Guariz on their chest, like this shirt or like our sweatshirts, just Guariz, I mean, I just become so proud that, you know, we built something for you guys that, you know, you feel empowered to wear. So like she said earlier, that's just our motto, that's our goal at the end of the day, to empower nuestra gente to stay proud and unidos.
So yeah, you guys, throughout the years, both Mando and I have been learning ourselves because we didn't grow up being business owners. We little by little along the way are learning each day different things. And for us, like our main thing is trying to learn more about ways to give back. And one of the ways that we first started, like our first little way of giving back, if you guys don't know, we do have a shirt that it says in the back, this is for la raza. We dropped that shirt maybe like a year, like right before COVID, right?
Yeah, right before COVID.
We dropped it. The point of that shirt is that whenever you wear that shirt, you know that all profits to that shirt goes straight to an organization that gives back to La Raza. Our goal was that once we hit $10,000 in sales for that shirt, we will take that lump sum and then from there donate it. The first time we said to farm workers, the second time it might be to like children in the border, the third time it might be to, we said like college students, like DACA students and all that, maybe buying laptops and all them. But we do want to get to that $10,000 goal first because I feel like a bigger lump sum is better than me giving them $30, you know, every time a shirt sells, or you get what I'm saying? Like I said, we're learning along the way. So the first time we dropped that shirt, we just dropped it once. We would post pictures here and there, but I told Mando that this year I want to focus on that. Like right after Christmas, I want to focus more on pushing that out more so people could become aware that that's even a thing. Because like myself, I never knew of ways on giving back, especially living here in Tampa. Like we don't really have like organizations and communities of places you could donate to, because aquí la mera verdad no hay tanta raza, you know. So, which is why you don't really hear of it. Pero gracias a Dios, I do have a friend who is super into that, and now it's her task to help us find new organizations and everything for that. So we do plan on relaunching that, but this time I want to drop not only t-shirts, because not everybody, I understand, wears like a man unisex shirt. So I do want to drop sweaters, hoodies, lanyards, maybe like a whole bunch of different things that you could purchase, and at the end of the day, all that profit would go back to different organizations. Once we hit those 10K, each time we will be posting like, okay, this first 10K is gonna go to here. We'll blog everything, we'll post everything, we'll give you guys receipts and everything. So yeah, like I said, every day we're still learning new ways on how to give back, how to show more pride, how to post more pride. And I hope you guys see that in us, and I hope you guys are excited for it, because I know we are, right, babe?
That's right.
So now let's go ahead and talk about how we started, how we came up with this, and just to answer those questions a little bit for those of you that might not know. We started in 2017. Apenas it's been what, like 4 years?
4 years,
17, 18,
yeah.
19, 20. 4 years in August, it was, right? August, right? And I just want to say, like, to me, I can't believe it's only been 4 years. I feel like it's been way longer.
Yeah, time flies.
So yeah, you guys, back in 2017, we started selling huaraches from our little living room. We actually lived in a small efficiency. It was probably like total 300 square feet, including our room,
about
our
the
bathroom.
size of this right here.
Yeah, literally like the size of this, right? And we started selling huaraches there, and probably like not even a month into it, I was like, babe, we need to start selling something else, because like myself, I don't buy shoes every week or every 2 weeks. I might buy myself a pair of shoes like every other month, if that. So I'm like, so we could get more sales, let's offer more. So we started doing t-shirts, right? T-shirts and sweaters. And you guys, it literally took off to the point where in the back of where we lived, there was a little like a 1-car garage, right? And we're like, let's make that into the official Guariz warehouse. Yeah. We renovated that whole thing, and it took us $2,000 to renovate that, right? Because it was unfinished. And I'm like, well, we need to make this like workable space, you know, AC, like, you know, finish it off or whatever. So we invested, which was a lot to us. We were like, oh my God, like this is a lot, you know, which it is a lot. We invested $2,000 into making like a little warehouse space for us to be more efficient. You guys, we were literally there for like 6 months, I feel, right? Yeah. 6 months, ya no cabíamos. If I have footage, which I know I do, I'm gonna insert that right here. Bloop. And 6 months later, we did not fit in there at all. And that's when we finally said, okay, let's try to get a warehouse. You know, let's see how much prices are. Let's see, like, you know, let's just see, because we had no idea. We finally found a warehouse that we both liked. It was close enough, but you guys, the rent for that was $2,000, you know, a month. So we were like, we were so scared, y'all. We were so scared because we were like, can we do this? Like, that's like another bill, you know? Like, that's how I see it. Like, we already have, let's say, our phone, our rent, our
car payments, insurance.
Car payments and all that. To add like a $2,000 another bill to us was a lot. So we were like, you know what? Who did we say? Like, you have, who do we get that from, that you gotta get yourself uncomfortable? I think Gary Vee or Tony Robbins, one of them is always saying that you have to make yourself uncomfortable in order to grow. Yeah. So we always repeat that to ourselves, and we literally said it that day. We're like, well, we gotta get uncomfortable to grow. So we signed those papers, we moved into the warehouse. Huge. It was like, it's like 2,000 something square feet, yeah, right? So we went from a maybe 50 square foot living room to a 1-car garage, right? To a 2,000 something square foot warehouse. So when we first moved in there, which I'll insert footage right here, it was super empty. Like, imagínate, we only had in there the stuff that was from our 1-car garage, you know, so it was super empty. And little by little, we've added racks and another rack for more clothes, more inventory. Y así nos la llevamos until a point where right during COVID, we were about to open up the warehouse next door. We were gonna expand to that, but then COVID hit and we were like, skirt.
You never know.
Not right now, because you just never know. You guys know all the rumors, the economy's doing good, but we're gonna have a crash, y no sé qué tanto. So right now we're just sticking to our warehouse, making it work. Ideally, hopefully everything still runs smooth like for these next few years, and we'll just hopefully expand into a bigger warehouse to have more inventory, because I know you guys are always like, you guys are sold out of this, you guys are sold out of that. It's because we honestly don't have like the space to hold more inventory at once, you know? But yeah, that is our story. Did I miss anything in between that?
I don't think you did, but you definitely got super detailed into it, which I love. And now you guys know exactly how we went from 2017 to 2021, see or no?
Yeah, but before, because I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, why isn't Mando talking? Diles, güey, tell him the truth. What's going on with you today?
I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm normally the one, pero like,
he kept like stuttering.
Yeah, I was like, babe, just take it over today, because I don't know what's going on. But normally I'm like chit chat. But what I do want to talk about is all the influencers that we've met throughout the whole journey of Guariz brand, like,
which have been a big help.
Yeah,
right?
like they're not only influencers now at this point, they're very close friends. I mean, you talk about Blanca, you talk about the Peranoche couple, you talk about Nestor, the Aguilars, like everyone that we've connected with, we've created such an amazing relationship, and we want that to continue with all the other influencers, you don't know. But yeah, I'm sorry if I'm leaving any other influencers out, but there's just so many that everyone that we've connected with, sent merch to and everything, like they're super like supportive, and that's just something that I love about this journey.
And we always take people's feedback into consideration. Like, do you guys like it? And I always tell them, do you guys like the new material? Can you feel it? And especially like the people that we've created a relationship with, like we take their critique into like, right? Like we take it, you know?
Like, I'm gonna be honest, like Lily Bay is like 99% of like all the production that happens behind the scenes. But if she ever has a doubt and a question, she creates like a little group.
Yeah.
For like all these influencers, good friends of hers, and she sends it to them. Hey,
primas too, primas family.
She's like, what do you guys think about this? What color? And like she gets a vote, I guess, of everyone. Yeah. And then, you know, it just comes down.
Friends, Diana, I send it to everybody like that I'm close to, and that I know has good taste and style, and that they understand like my vibe, the streetwear, what my aesthetic. And I'll be like, what do you guys think about this? If they all say yes, which gracias a Dios, they've always liked everything I send them, then we get it done, right? But yeah, Mando did also forget to mention, and we didn't even talking about this, but I do want to insert this in here, that up until this past year, everything that had to do with Guariz, me and him have done, like from the photo shoots with the models, all the marketing, all the ads that we push, all the stories that you guys see, posts that you guys see, designing of the shirts, production of the shirts, even shipping at the beginning was all Mando and myself. It wasn't up until this year that we've noticed, you know what, like it takes a team, you know, it takes a team. And I want to say a year and a half, 2 years ago, I wanted to be able to give like our raza work. So I put it on Instagram. I said, we are looking for models, content creators, artists, people that think that they could design something. Like, we wanted to grow our team bigger, like have a little bit of everything. And actually still to this day, it's been like a year and a half, still to this day, I do work very closely with a few artists for sure, with a few content creators, with a few models that we literally still use to this day. And now we have like a Guariz brand photographer, shout out to Romy, a marketing team that we work with, shout out to Pedro, even photographers that we work with that are not necessarily in Tampa, because in Tampa and the surrounding areas, it is very hard to get models. So we have worked with photographers that are not even in Tampa. We have photographers in Phoenix, we have photographers in LA. So if you guys think that you have something to bring to Guariz, like, we are down. We're always open for suggestions. We're always randomly hiring on like different artists or just whatever. We are so down to grow Guariz, and we know that it takes a team, you know. But I will say, sorry, babe.
Go ahead.
I will say that I am very like, not nitpicky, but I am very aware of how to hire and who to hire. So I don't hire like a million people at once. Like I said, they're like artists. I had like a group chat of 20-30 artists that we found from that Instagram story when we were looking for it. And from those 30, I probably work closely with like two or three, you know. Right. But yeah, I try to give everybody a chance, see like what they bring to the table, see if it's my style, and then from that, if it works out, you guys, we'll hire you guys on. Like we know it takes a team, you know, and we're all about growing. So okay, babe, I'll let you go.
My bad. But yeah, this is your chance to get in the comments box and pretty much let us know what you do, what you can pretty much bring to the table of Guariz that we definitely would love to feature you on, right?
Yeah. Because I'll give you guys an example. Nike is not just ran by 2 people. No. Nike has like a team, like huge team, photographers, influencers, marketing team, everything, you know. And we're, like I said, Mando and I started by ourselves. We're in year 4, and little by little we are hiring on people, but we know we need a lot more people, not necessarily like shipping out, but I don't know. I don't even know what we need. You know what we need. You might know more than we do, because like we said, we weren't born being business owners. We like grew, and little by little we keep learning. And yeah, that's my spiel. Ya acabé.
Ya nos pasamos. But yeah, I love that, and just to create like a bigger community here on YouTube for Guariz, I think that's amazing. But we have one last thing before we go. I think like 10 Vlogmas ago, we did a giveaway with Monarca boots, and we're finally gonna announce a winner. I went through it. I make sure everyone, you know, that entered was subscribed, following the rules, commented and everything. So I have it right here. Deme chancecito.
Dun, dun, dun. I always say that, right?
We have Arella Rodriguez Reyes.
Hey.
Shout outs to you. You won a pair of boots and a matching cinto for it. So we'll send you a DM. Your Instagram is Arella Nayeli, just so we're on the same page here. But yeah.
Which we'll add her little entry right here.
Right here. Bloop.
So congratulations, girl. I hope you get that right in time for Christmas. Hopefully it's for you. If not, pues se lo regalas a alguien, you know, tu papá, tu mamá, whoever you want. But in case you guys don't know, not only do we do random little giveaways like that, we do it also on Lily and Bae page, we do it on Impromando page, we do it on the Instagram page, we do it on our TikTok page, and on here, we also give $100 Cash App giveaways randomly. Like if I liked one of your comments, bam, I'll be like, what's your Cash App? You're the winner, you know? So stay tuned for that. Always enter. All you gotta do is be subscribed and comment down below. Yeah, right, babe?
Yes, todo. But yeah, Lily be like, hey, Cash App this person $100. I'll be like, okay. Then I'll be like, what was that for? She's like, oh, it's for the YouTube. I was like,
some
okay,
random person in the YouTube.
But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video, for supporting Guariz brand, Lily Bae, and Impromando. And we'll see you guys on the
next one. Bye.